Hello, my name's Barry. I'd like to welcome you to Christianity Explained, where my goal is to share biblical principles and ideas to help you with your Christian walk. When I started this blog site, uh, yes, I had a blog site in 2009. I didn't get into the YouTube channel, so I'm not screwing that one up. And I'll explain it real quick. The goal was to share stories of overcoming adversities like depression, fear of rejection, social anxiety, and oh boys, God definitely healed my heart in many of those things. And I realized people love stories like that. They love encouraging words, and especially seeing somebody like me overcome such things. Great, but there is a limit to what I'm able to do based on my own experiences. I'm not a trained counselor or anything like that. I simply learn by reading all kinds of books over the years. Uh, Books like Bondage Breakers from, I forgot the gentleman's name. It was a long time ago, and I'm pretty sure it was not Neil Armstrong. I read books like that. I read Battlefield of the Mind by Joyce Myers, all kinds of stuff that was designed to help someone like myself who was hurting. Because there really wasn't too much in that arena. And I was in serious need. And it really didn't help that I was hearing a whole bunch of uh, apologetic type screaming. So I was resolved to go about creating content to help people who were hurting, like I was, and learning about the love of the Father, learn about God's mercy and His healing, and to learn how powerful forgiveness, all these things can be. Now, there is a limit to what I can do. And I know God has given me inspiration. I wouldn't have lasted this long without God's help. Okay. But I need to go to the next level. And it seems YouTube and the blogosphere kind of caught up with something I believe a long time ago. Yes, you're encouraged by hearing stories like mine. However, there's a very good chance you didn't come to this channel or to the blog site, which is Christianity Explained, to hear me. It's more like hear me share something that's relevant to what you're going through. Because you are probably like me back in the 90s and the early part of 2000, feeling with depression, like, oh, what do I do with this thing? And I was in that shoe, so I know what it feels like. I also know the need to do that, and it's helpful. And that's typically why some people come. However, you're wanting more, something that's actually a little bit more substance and credible. I get it. So sharing insights from books that I've read is probably the best thing because my passion is and always had been reading. I just want it to be something that's worthwhile and of real value because I'm not interested in just reading for me so much. So that is the whole thing of what I'm planning to do. Some of the books I'm considering seriously is like one, Dr. Gary Chapman's 5 Love Languages. And I'm not just going to review a book. No. Those things are a dime a dozen on BookTube and the blogosphere. I had something else in mind. I kind of got the idea from Comics Explained. as I read the book, like, and I picked on the 5 love languages for a reason. When I looked at that book, I noticed, I could probably break this down a bit to certain topical topical uh, blog posts and videos. So this way I'm not covering it all in one fell swoop. Otherwise you'll have a very long video. Rather, like, let's talk about word encouragement. Ding. Okay, that's one. Then move on to the others and share my perspective of what I'm seeing. Same thing with Boundaries by Dr. Henry Cloud. That book was really helpful. Who knows? Maybe I'll cover others that I know were helpful and will be of value to you and give you some insight that will help you with whatever's going on in your heart. That is my goal with some of this stuff. What about books about how to read the Bible and that? Because that's actually an important element in any kind of thing, and it does have the potential to help with inner healing. There's just one thing: you got to know how to read in a way that is helpful to you. I'm sure there are some books that I can cover, or maybe I'll touch Ryan Reeve. I think that was his name, who wrote "Know How We Got the Bible" and all that fun stuff. There's plenty. If you ever go to my blog site, you'll see an article about the books and so on. There's plenty. I'm not going to put all those links in the description because there's way too many. However, when I start covering the book, one, I'll be putting a link in the description of that book. And when I get registered for Audible's partner program, put a link to the free trial and put that also in the pinned comment thing. So that way, if you're interested, you'll click on it and go. Yes, I get a small commission, all that fun stuff. The goal is to grow the channel, and I need your help with that. I need your feedback in the comments. Liking the videos would be great. So is sharing. All those things will tell the algorithm, ooh, worthwhile, ooh, let me share this. Okay? That's how you work. It's not, oh God, the algorithm doesn't give a crap. Oh boy. Well, I would like to thank you for your time, and I hope you're finding this of value and it will be of interest. I do want to invite you to subscribe to the channel so you'll get some kind of notification. And I will try and make sure I put titles and thumbnail that describes, that tells you something of what it is. So if you see it in your home feed, you'll know, oh, a new book. All right. Thank you for your time. Hope you have a blessed day. See you when I see you.